Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to a new era in North Greenville broadcasting as we welcome you into the Conference Carolinas Digital Network. New home for Crusader Athletics for today's matchup between the visiting Buffaloes of Milligan College and your homestanding North Greenville University Lady Crusaders. Both these teams will be playing their second game of the season. Have it. North Greenville has two defenders back, so they're matched up. Now here comes a third, and there's a collision in the box.
And that's going to be a penalty.
And it will be, yes, that is over the line inside the box. Penalty kick coming up for Milligan. Michaela Gleed getting tangled up in the right side corner. Brianna Rowe back in goal. The kick on its way, and it's good. Milligan scores to break the deadlock. Cranford puts the Buffalo up 1-0 with 17:43 left to play in the first half. Here comes the cross in. Far away from the goal, and it bounced off two NGU players. And it will go back to the right side, so maybe a second chance here for NGU. They believe that's still Perry out there. She'll send it in, and Rowe comes up with the ball. In heavy traffic, Shelby Shepard closest to it.
And North Greenville continuing to try and get these ground passes through, and now one over.
Here's one that's over the head of defenders, and the goalkeeper came out and collided with Shop.
And immediately pointing to the spot. Penalty kick coming for North Greenville. Could get the equalizer the same way Milligan went up.
And Maggie Shop, if Eva Bauer does not come off her mark to take the penalty kick,
it's a guaranteed goal at that point. So that's not a bad foul.
And Sarah Hazelwood will line up to take it. On the whistle, kick on, it's good. And Hazelwood finds the equalizer for North Greenville. Tied up at 1 apiece with 6:55 left to go before half.
Two penalties in the box, both find the back of the net, 1-1.
Here it will come back across midfield as that was sent away by Neff. And it will trail out of bounds off the Milligan bench. The horn will sound. We are at half here between Milligan and NGU. Knotted up at 1 apiece. North Greenville with the offensive advantage, 10 shots to 1. But Milligan able to get a penalty kick. Both teams with the penalty kick will send us into the half, deadlocked at 1. There's the cross, and it goes off and in.
And what a corner from Denneberg. That's one way to do it.
That certainly is. And Kayla Cruz, I believe, will get credit for the goal, so Denneberg at least will get an assist out of it. As the accuracy gets figured out, it's going to start falling in for North Greenville, who now has 19 shots, 11 of those on goal. Milligan still a fantastic percentage as the Buffaloes are going to rattle one in.
Just caught off her mark. Rowe lets another one pass, and it's 2-2.
And just like that, it's tied again.
And you said she's been a thorn in the side of North Greenville's defense all day long. Becca Cundiff credited with the goal.
Yeah, North Greenville just has not been able to keep pace with her, and Cundiff able to finally burn one past NGU. It's 2-2. Then kicking off their inaugural season in the Gulf South. As here's a good through ball. North Greenville with open space. Here is Shearer trying to feed it through, and it's going to trickle wide right. Bauer just got a piece of it.
Tried to finesse it. Instead of going for power, was just trying to reach the outstretched hand and hit the right side post, but just too far.
She's wearing one of the green ones. Milligan's got a combination of yellow and green for their substitutes. And Milligan, here comes number 9. It's Cundiff again.
That's going to be a foul right outside the box, so free kick from about 19.
A big spot here for Milligan. They have a chance.
And a yellow card shown. Looks like that's going to go on Michaela Gleed.
Chance here for Milligan to take the lead. Tied up at 2-2, 13 and a half minutes to go with the clock stopped. On the shot, right for goal and through the hands of Rowe, but wide left, and Milligan calling for the touch. And it looks like they're going to be rewarded for it, so corner kick. Milligan trying to establish clear possession. North Greenville back the other way. Right to Beal. He's got to let one fly, and she won't get to it in time. As the horn will sound, and that is the end of regulation. So extra time will be needed to try and separate North Greenville and Milligan, tied at 2 apiece.
Minute and a half here left in first overtime, and that one's headed in, and a goal. And North Greenville will win it 8 minutes and 39 seconds into the first overtime period. 3-2.